Hello, good morning. This video should be uploading with you on Christmas Eve morning. I just wanted to share a little vlog, a bit different to my usual videos, with some winter warmth and light and festive spirit. Just a few little festive things I've been doing over the last couple of days. I finally broke up for work last Thursday, and I've just been enjoying doing a couple of small Christmas things, just an achievable few festive rituals and tasks that I wanted to enjoy in these last couple of days leading up to Christmas Day. We're having quite a small, cosy family affair this year, some close relatives coming to visit, lots of good food, and just a couple of presents. We're focusing more on good food and being together this winter. So I just wanted to share a couple of moments over the next 10 minutes or so of what we've been getting up to and what we've been enjoying. I finally finished my Pelica vest. I bound it off and added the buttons last night. It's had a good soak already. And I've also finished the main body of my Mabel Meadow cardigan and sewn on some Corso white buttons. I've done the button bands and the neckband and ready to do the sleeves. And I used some recycled horn buttons for my Pelica vest. Both I got from Textiles Express. I've been kind of experimenting a lot with layers and different shapes. Here I'm wearing a thrifted linen shirt, my Pelica vest, a linen and wool dress, and my Wixton unfolding jacket, and my underwing fingerless gloves. I'm not sure about the colour combination in this outfit, but I quite like the shapes. So I'm kind of just experimenting with shapes at the moment and trying to stay warm. I made these quilted stockings a couple of years ago. I think I made one for my partner and I, and then last year I made a third one for my son. I'm really pleased with them. I didn't make this advent calendar. My mother-in-law, my baby's grandmother, made it, but I did find this second-hand little wooden animal which goes with some of his other wooden animals that we have, and I thought it was perfect to fit in his pocket for Christmas Eve. We went on a little walk the other day for the winter solstice. I was enjoying looking for different types of fungus. I think this is the antler or something like staghorn or something like that. There were kids in the woods building dens and having fires and getting into the solstice spirit. I can't wait till my son is a little bit older and we can join in with some of these activities as well. Spotted this sort of jelly looking fungus. It was a really beautiful colour actually, but quite freaky looking up close. I did enjoy looking at it though. Down the back of the woods there's this old concrete path where there used to be some houses and there aren't anymore, and I went to pick up some kind of loose moss from the concrete path. I watched the other day the Fibre Tales festive episode in which she made some table decorations using moss and winter berries, and I was greatly inspired. I had some candles left from my Raw Bowl Company advent calendar last year, and I wanted to make some table decorations to kind of show these candles off. So I picked a few bits of moss, twigs and some red berries, and I set to work at home making some decorations, just using some old vintage thrifted ceramics, a bit of moss and some berries and a bit of bark. It was quite quick and satisfying actually, and I think it turned out really beautiful. In fact, you'll see later in the vlog that I loved it so much I actually made a couple more using some little ceramic mushrooms that I bought from I think it's a Danish homeware shop, Søstrene Gran. I don't often buy things new, but I couldn't resist these little ceramic mushrooms, and I'm glad I found a use for them over this festive period, so hopefully you'll see those in a little bit. We haven't gone too crazy with presents. We do tend to not really focus on the present thing so much, but I did know that the one thing I wanted to give my son this year, he's probably around 18 months, was a balance bike. So I did buy one second hand because there's plenty available and he doesn't know and he won't mind, and to be honest the bike inside looks pretty much brand new. I don't know how long a balance bike is really used, but I know right now he'll really enjoy it, and so for now this will do. We're looking forward to having a play with it on Christmas Day. Something I tend to do is keep old Christmas cards from years before to cut them up and use them as Christmas tags. So here I'm kind of harvesting some bits off another Christmas card. I thought it'd make quite a good gift tag for the wrapped bike. I did use new wrapping paper for the bike because it was quite big and I didn't have anything that big to wrap it with. I did and ah about wrapping the bike at all. I thought about assembling the bike and just putting a bow on it, but to be honest I think he might really enjoy unwrapping it, and it is his main present. So most other presents I've wrapped with recycled or kept wrapping paper from other presents and tissue paper from inside things. So, you know, I do my best. This little parcel in the front there is actually some gingerbread cookies. I wrapped them up with some string and a little note to give to my neighbour. We're always trading home-baked goods, and so I knew he would enjoy these. These are my other table decorations. For Christmas, for Boxing Day, the day after Christmas Day, that's when most of my family are coming, and there's going to be so many of us we won't actually fit around our table. So we have another table in our garage which we're going to assemble just for Boxing Day, and we're going to put them end to end. So I thought we might need more than one Christmas table decoration, so I made a couple more. Just a few presents under the tree. The tree's actually behind the, it's not a playpen, it's safety fence, because our wood burner is next to it. So this stops the toddler from getting to my partner's collection of bottles, the tree and the fire. One non-Christmassy thing I've been doing, actually something I've been meaning to do for ages, is sew in some little size labels into his jumpers. A lot of them he's growing out of now, including this green one in the front, and so before I sort of forget how old he was when he was wearing them, I wanted to sew in these labels, give them a good clean, and then put the ones that are too small away in storage. Some of them were in storage already and I had to get them out to label them, I just thought this would be good for if we ever need them again in the future, or if I end up gifting any to family or friends who have children, or, you know, maybe I'll keep them and he might use them for his children one day, who knows. But either way, I thought it would be easier to have the approximate sizes actually stitched in. And it was quite nice actually looking at some of these jumpers I hadn't looked at in quite a while, getting them out and memories and looking at photos of when he was small, even though that was only a year ago. This brown one was probably the smallest one. I didn't have a size label for 0 to 3 months, so it hasn't got a label, but it's fairly obvious how small it is. But yeah, you can see quite a few different patterns. The jumper with the buttons on the side is the Ulster. I made him some linen trousers, one of those was gifted. There's assortments of hats. The Beardy bonnet, I think it might be called. Little pumpkin hat, twister bonnet, that was gifted, that stripy one. His made up birthday crown, which I'll get out for his birthdays. I'm not sure what the pattern of this one's called. It's a petite knit. This is half a pair of socks. There's another one in there somewhere that was also a gift. Yeah, lots of really gorgeous handmade things to keep for future small people. And that's kind of everything we've been up to be honest. We're going to get cosy now and just enjoy the winter, enjoy the festive break and the calmness and quiet. So I hope you do too, and you find some calm and peace and enjoy the winter break. Sending you lots of love and light, and speak soon.